Hello my friends, it's about 11:24 in the PM here on a beautiful Monday evening. I had a great day today. I was in full-on news mode. I got my Sony Handycam out and was there shooting sequences and close-ups and just some fun stuff. It's great to be able to use some of the skills that I picked up in the secular world, shooting all of news stories, to put that into something that's going to have some eternal significance. I did a shoot with Terry, Earl, and Cathy Palmer in Clarkston, where we went around and worked with some of the families and did kind of a life skills class where Cathy and Terry are teaching them how to do measuring and teaching English while they're doing that. We cooked some ugali, which is like a cornmeal that they cook on a stove, boil water and put that all in, and then they usually in Kenya then they also had some kind of a soup that you like dip the stuff in. It had like greens and some meat in it and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. And then we went over to another Somali family where the first family was refugees from Burundi, and then the second family was from Somalia. And Cathy and Terry were doing a preschool thing where they get down on the floor with the little kid and show them the different letters and sounds and stuff. And the mama, who speaks almost no English as well, gets to pick up some of the English and as well as some of the get to reading and things. So it was a lot of fun. The hardest part of the shoot is when we went back to our apartment there at Willow Branch to do our stand-ups. We didn't actually have them to stand up, but where you have to actually memorize some of the stuff and look it into the camera, just like I'm doing it right now, talking about some of the overview of what they're doing and why the importance of having volunteers come and to pray for them. So I'll edit all that up in the next few days and burn some DVDs for them that they can send to different churches to use as part of their promotional material, as they're part of our team there at Mission Service Corps. I'm really proud of what Cathy and Terry are doing. They're some just extraordinary missionaries, and I'm glad to be able to help them with this. I didn't get over to the Chamblee area to check on my kids, unfortunately, because the Palmers will be in town just today and tomorrow. If you remember from the other blog where I was talking about Bill Hickey and the team from First Baptist Salado had come over there and worked on their the apartment where Tim and Cathy Palmer will be living. They've got a couple more weeks before they move down here permanently. They were up here to look for job interviews and things like that. But it was a good time. And then we also went over to eat some Vietnamese food. And Cathy and Ashley work at Clarkston International Bible Church on Monday mornings, and they were able to come over there and eat some lunch with us. So that was always fun to see my girls, and that was good stuff. And while we were there, I also saw Linda Lipsey, who is the pastor of St. Timothy's Methodist Church. He used to be on the board of Chamblee Dorval Ministry Center when I first started doing international work here in Atlanta about 12 years ago. She was definitely my favorite of the board members, and she's right around the corner on Memorial Drive from Clarkston, so it's great to make a contact with her, and I look forward to getting her church plugged in more too, and with Ashley and my Cathy's help too. So it was a good day today. Didn't get any exercise today. Got home too late for that, but sometimes that's okay as well. You can rest. It seems like I've been working real late. Like last night I was up to 1 o'clock working on this video stuff, trying to make sure I got all that hammered out. But anyway, it was a good day, very profitable. We're coming down to just the last few days before Jesse has his bond hearing. He actually tried to call me twice, and I missed both of his phone calls because I was too busy talking about Jesse instead I should have been talking to Jesse. So that was a really big disappointment. I hope he'll try and call me again tomorrow. I know that was disappointing. I hope everything is going okay for him. I appreciate if you pray for him, especially on Friday morning at 9 a.m. where we go in front of Judge Hamlin, where hopefully we're going to be able to get him bonded out and into Peachford Hospital. So anyway, I appreciate y'all's prayers for what we're doing. Pray that we'll have good weather tomorrow afternoon, where I'm going to do a shoot with Cathy's husband, Tim Palmer, with the after-school program, and trying to do some sports stuff outside. And we don't need a lot of rain if he's going to hit tennis balls with the kids, so we'll have to figure out some other way to get around it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys praying for us, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.